satisfied. But the desire to live your dreams will not ignite your decision making. When you are ready to quit and give up, when your fear of failure outweighs your desire to succeed, when there's no place to run or hide, when the use of medicine and drugs are not the solution to your problem, what do? Look in the mirror and say, I am. You see, there's power in these two words. For example, if you say, I'm tired, you become tired. If you say, I give up, you will give up. People give up every day because they feel broken. Define who you are or what you want to become. Say, I'm a leader. I am the solution, another problem. I'm not going to quit when things get tough. I'm not going to give up until I reach my goal. I'm not going to stop, even if they drop me out of a bus, car, or moving plane with no parachute. My grind is going to remain the same. I'm going to get up every time I get knocked down. I'm going to live my life now. I'm going to work harder, be more clear, and become more focused. I am going to change the game. I am impregnated with greatness. And I'm about to give birth to something the world has never seen before. I am willing, ready, and able to do whatever it takes to succeed. I am the grind and focus you need to succeed. I am the alpha and the omega, the beginning and the end. I am the past, the present, and future. I am what I say I am because I said I am. But most importantly, I am not broken.
Hey everyone, if you're watching this, it means you made it to the show. It means you made it to something that means so much to me. Something I left everything for. I left 13 years of education. I left 13 years of incredible grades. I left 13 years of hard work, of sacrifices. I left my mother, I left my sister back home, I left my friends. At the age of 17, I left every single bit of comfort over here. I left my comfort zone for this exact moment here, guys. This exact moment where I'll be hosting the Voice of Idris show. Something as a kid I've always dreamed of. This exact moment, guys. As you're sitting there, I was already picturing this in the past. This exact moment where I'll have people coming to hear me speak. People coming to hear me speak so that I can help change their lives. So thank you. Thank you for being part of the journey. 6 months ago, in this very own theatre room that you're sitting in right now, I did my first ever live show, and only 20 people turned up. As soon as I left that room that day, I said the next time I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna have 21 people. So thank you to those of you who actually turned up today, because this means so much more than you think it does. This is a big vision. I'm only getting closer and closer to my goal to one day sell out the Wembley Arena of 90,000 people. I want you to understand something, guys. For the next hour, I want you to take in every single message that is spoken out. Be sure to laugh when you want to laugh. Be sure to cry when you feel like crying. Be sure to get upset when you feel like you're getting upset. Be sure to clap. Be sure to cheer. Be sure to show your energy when you need to show it, guys. Be sure to do all of that. But most important, be sure to make sure every single message resonates inside of you, guys. Because they're simple. You're still alive. You have freedom. You must be grateful. And we must win. So, I want every single one of you in this room right now, guys. As you're listening, I want you to stand up. I want you to make the loudest. I want you to put the most energy into the loudest cheer that you can do. I want you to get your hands together. I want you to make the loudest sound as I come into that room. I want every single bit of energy inside your body, inside your blood, inside your heart. Every single bit of energy right now, guys. As we start the next show, I want you to stand up. I want you to get your hands together. And I want you to make noise for the Voice of Idris. 3, 2, 1, let's go!
It's this. Well done.
I want you all to close your eyes right now. Every single one of you needs to close your eyes right now. I want a single person to open their eyes. And I need you to connect with me right now. I need you to listen to every single word that comes out of my mouth. Okay? Don't think about anything else but the words that come out of my mouth. Close your eyes nice and tight, guys. Put your hands up if you've had someone that's passed away that you know. Put your hands up if you know what death is. Every single one of them, right? Right now, put yourself in a very dark room. A very, very dark room. Nothing inside that room. Emptiness. I want you to understand one thing right now. You're 6 foot deep underground. That dark room has changed now. That dark room has taken a turn. It's no longer a dark room. It's your own self. It's just you. 6 foot deep under the ground. And unfortunately, not many of us actually think about these things. Not many of us know what it smells like. Not many of us know what it sounds like. Not many of us knows what it feels like. But we all know what's the one thing that we need if we're under that ground, 6 foot deep in a dark, dark room. And don't any of you try tell me that you need money. Don't any of you try tell me you need knowledge. Don't any of you tell me you need a new job promotion. Don't any of you tell me you need more Instagram followers. When you're 6 foot deep onto that ground, don't any of you tell me that you need love. Don't any of you tell me you need all of that crap. There's only one thing that you need when you're 6 foot deep onto the ground. Now, keep those eyes closed. Keep those eyes closed and think carefully what it is that you need when you're under the ground, guys. And I want you to truly, truly think about it. Think about whether I had that in my hands right now and I was able to give that to you. Think if I had that in my hand right now and I was able to give you that one thing that you needed when you were 6 foot deep onto the ground, facing death. Think about that one thing that I could give you. We all know what it is. None of us want to accept it. None of us want to think about it. Because guess what? We're doing it right now. Every single one of us right now is breathing. Every single one of us right now is alive. Every single one of us is living our own lives. Do you know what that means, guys? Do you know what that means to be 6 foot deep under the ground? Do you know what that means to not have life? Do you know what that means to not have energy? Do you know what that means? Oh, if you do, listen carefully, if you know what that means, I want you to think about one thing right now. Think about one single thing. You're still in that dark room, right? You're still in that dark room. You need light. You need light to take you out that dark room. You need light to see in that dark room. It's the same thing with your breath. The same thing with you breathing. That light right now, guys, transform it into this room. Open your eyes, guys. Open every single one of your eyes. Every single one of our eyes needs to be open right now. This room is dark. This room does not have lights. It does not have lights, guys. This room is dark. Now, which one of you will be brave enough to come and get your lighter? To get out this room? Which one of you will stand up right now and come get this lighter to see your way out? Which one of you will get up right now, facing life, running against everyone to come and get this lighter? Why did every single one of you sit down? Why did every single one of you sit down? I'm pissed off. Why are you sitting down? Why do you not continue coming, guys? Why are you not coming to get your light? Why? Come, guys, please. Understand, man. Understand! Yo, man, this is the light! This is your life, guys! We're living in a dark room, do you understand? Yo, understand, guys? This, not money, not wealth, not your nightlife, not your job, none of that crap, guys, matters more than this light to take you out this dark room, guys. Because I know every single one of you, when you're 6 foot deep under the ground, you know what it was that you needed. You needed to breathe. Well, if this room was dark,
you know that for us to get out, we would need this. So please, don't take advantage of your life, guys. Don't take advantage of the fact that you still have your life. You're still thinking about the person that's 6 foot deep under the ground, right? You haven't forgot about them. You haven't forgot about that person that's so close to you. Even if they weren't close to you, you still know who they are, what they're doing right now. They're not doing anything. But all of you are doing something right now. You're standing, you're breathing, you're shining. Some of you look amazing today. Honestly, guys, some of you look so beautiful. But you know what? And actually, every single one of you right now looks beautiful because you're still breathing, you're still smiling, you still got emotions in your face. So remember, I know you're gonna cry, Mom. I know. Remember this, guys. When your life feels like crap, when you feel like giving up, just like you're still standing right now and it feels like an effort, put that effort, guys. Put that effort to realize that somebody else is down on the ground, not even able to move, not even able to come out of their grave. Do you know what that means? Do you seriously know what that means to not have life? No life, guys. You still have it. Sit down, guys, sit down. Think about that. Think about that. That's the true success. That's the true success when you think about how to become successful. It's not about the money, it's not about the girls, it's not about the cars, it's not about the jobs, it's not about the house, it's none of that, guys. The true success comes from having your life. But you know what? Even some of us, when we actually have our life, you know what we like to do? We like to cave ourselves in. We create our very own cave. That person over there, come inside. Face here, guys, face here. We all have life right now. How many of us have created assumptions? How many of us have created opinions, insecurities that stop us from doing something? How many of us? Put your hands up, guys. How many of us have insecurities? How many of us believe that we're not good enough? How many of us have let other people tell us we can't do things? How many of us, guys? Keep your hands up, keep your hands up. How many of us, guys? Every single one of you needs to put your hand up right now. How many? No, every single one of you. See it over you as well. Every single one of us, guys. But you know what? That's you creating it. That's you caving yourself in your own prison cell. Prison cell. What to say? 2 weeks ago, I visited a prison cell. For the first time in my life. No, not my bedroom. That used to be a prison cell. I used to cave myself in my bedroom. That's something else. I visited a real prison cell. A very old prison cell. I went inside, guys. Do you know what that looks like? Do you know what that feels like? Do you know what that means? Do you know what that smells? Does any of you actually understand what a real prison cell looks like? I'll design it for you. Let me get this tape. Let me get this tape and shape out that prison cell that I went inside. Your life is in here. Your life is now in the hands of somebody else. Okay? If this tape decides to stretch out longer, I'll show you exactly. I want someone, a volunteer from the crowd to come and help me, please. Somebody come and help me, please. Thank you. Thank you, Lydia. Give your hands up for Lydia, please. Guys, come on. Hold that there, alright? Designing a prison cell. Hold that. Thank you very much. Right there. Do again. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Every single one of you right now is a prisoner. Every single one of us right now is a prisoner. One more. Sorry about that. Even right here. This is what a prison cell looks like. This right here is what a prison cell looks like. How big is it, guys? How big is it? Small? Small, right? Tiny. Your life. Think about your life now, how big it is. You've got your home, you've got your school, you go on trains, you go on buses, you go to town, you go everywhere. Now, I just said you all are prisoners, right? You're part of this. You're part of this. Your life, bed, eating, the toilet. Do you know what it feels like? means? None of us, right? None of us. This is your life, confined in this space. You know what? We don't even appreciate the fact that we're not in this. We don't even appreciate that we're not in this position here, where you're 23 hours locked up in this cell, guys. 23 hours locked up in this cell. But which one of you hasn't told me right now to leave? Which one of you hasn't told me to step out? None of you. None of you's telling me to step out. I'm back in. None of you's telling me to step out. I'm back in, guys.
Step out.
Thank you. None of you's telling me to step out because you know what? We're so used to it. We're so used to it. We're all living in a prison cell right now. We're all prisoners. Every single one of you is a prisoner. But guess what? Now, this is where it gets more interesting. You know what? Our prison cell, the one that we live in, is probably the size of this. And I put it here right now. That's our prison cell, where every single one of us is living in right now. Every single one of us is in this confined space known as a prison cell. Not this, not life, this. Think about how big the earth is, guys. Think about how big your life is. Everywhere you go, it's not that anymore. Your prison cell is this. This is your prison cell. I'm walking over your prison cell. I don't respect your prison cell. You know why? You know what our prison cell is? You know what our prison cell is? This is our mind. This is our prison cell. This is the prison cell that we create. This is the prison cell that we create in ourselves. When we want to do things, when we want to achieve our dreams, when we want to take action, that's our prison cell. That's what's locking us up 24 hours of the day. How easy is it to step out of this? Someone tell me to step out.
Step out.
How easy is that? How easy is that when you think about the fact that you're still alive? How easy is it to realize that you're still breathing, you're able to move, you're able to get out of situations, you're able to get out of depression, you're able to get out of a hard feeling, a hard situation in your life right now. How easy is it to step out? Step out, you're still breathing, guys. Imagine all those insecurities. You're fat, you're ugly, you're not good enough. You have to reach a certain target, a certain grade to be good. And what do? We store everything in that brain, in that mind, in that prison cell for 24 hours in a day, guys. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. It's time to open up. It's time to realize that you're not in a cell. You're not in a prison cell. You're in life right now. If you don't get these basics done in the first place, how do you expect to be happy in your life? How do you expect to become successful if you haven't got the basics covered? You're still breathing. You have freedom. How? How many of us complain? How many of us say we're not good enough? How many of us complain and sob and cry? And what do I say to you guys? What does life say to you? You're still breathing. Try visit a graveyard. Try, please. After this show, guys, I want every single one of you, whenever it may be, try go to a graveyard. Try go and sit in the graveyard and sit down on that bench and realize that there's people under you that can't come out, but you're on top and you can move. Try do that. Tell me how you feel. Tell me if you'll complain again. This ain't no quick fix today, guys, by the way. This show ain't no quick fix. This show ain't how to become successful in 7 steps. This isn't make £1 million in 1 week. This is life. The real success. Wake up to it. What are we waiting for? Are we waiting to hit more Instagram followers? Are we waiting to get more Instagram likes? Are we waiting to get more views? Are we waiting to let that person accept us in their life? Are we waiting for that? Are we seriously waiting for that? Are we seriously waiting for the new job promotion? Is that what we're made of? Are we seriously made for making more money? Is that what we're actually made of, guys? Is that what true happiness comes from? Now, don't give me any of your ego, any of your bullshit, because I know none of you really mean that. I know none of you actually want that. None of you want that. What you guys want is to come out of your prison cell after today to realize that that's the most important thing in your life. Is that true or not? It's true. Say it passionately. Is that true or not, guys?
It's true.
That's what we're made of. That's what we need to understand. This life can no longer be spent here with so much going on. You're still alive. You have freedom. Now it's time to be grateful. Every single thing interlinks. The three interlink together. How many of you sit down at the end of your day and say thank you? Just to say thank you. Whether it may be to your God, whether it may be to the air, to somebody. How many of you actually say thank you in your life? Put your hands up. Be honest. I'm gonna see some hands go down. Be honest, guys. More hands going up. How many of you actually sit there and just say to yourself, thank you? Some of you, right into the shit to make sure we understand what it means. But did you know you can listen to other people that have been through it, you can understand that you see other people struggling, that you don't have to go through that. You don't have to go through someone else's mess. You don't have to go through someone else's struggle. Instead, you can build upon it. You can build upon someone's struggle. You can support them and drag them out whilst dragging yourself out of getting that situation yourself. You can do that yourself, guys. Thank you. You can do that yourself. Look at the person next to you. Say to them, I got you. Say that. Look at the person next to you. Say to you, I got you. I got you. Say it louder. I got you. That's it. I got you. I got you. That's it. Well, guess what? Not just us what's in the room. Unfortunately, people couldn't make it today. No hard feelings, guys. Because believe me, I'll tell you one thing. Guess how many tickets I sold? I only made 70 on offer. I sold 111 tickets, guys. You know what that means? 111 tickets. I'm telling you right now on my phone. I started over 20 people last time. Probably 8 of them were family members. Can't count them. Look at it now, guys. Look at it now. The same spot. The same spot. 111, guys? 111? Me getting out of comfort zone? Me creating something that no one's created? To give value, to give something for free? Because I know what it's going to do. I know what's going to happen once you leave this room. I know the happiness you're going to experience. I know the satisfaction, all those feelings you're going to feel, guys. You're going to have an energy level you've never felt in the past. If you didn't come today, you wouldn't have known what it feels like. So I am grateful towards you guys. I want to say thank you towards you guys. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. But believe me, it doesn't stop there. Because the topic of grateful doesn't end there, guys. I want you to meet somebody that has a life sentence on their face. I'm being real right now. I'm not messing around. I'm not messing around no more. I want you guys to meet someone that has a life sentence on their face. Deep that sentence right there. A life sentence on your face. So please, everybody stand up, put your hands together, and let's give out a big round of applause. Let's get it done. Go on.
Hello. Yeah, as my name is Devil. Obviously, when I was 18, like 2015, obviously I was a victim of, obviously I wouldn't say a victim, but obviously someone threw acid at me. Cut a long story short, 18, I went to jail like 3 months after it happened, obviously trying to retaliate, which led me to turn 22 in prison, come out about 5 months ago. Obviously I'm here right now with my cousin Idris. Come back. What I would like to discuss with you, obviously, is that something that I battle with. Obviously, the topic's called the battle of the mirror. Obviously, I know a lot of people go through that themselves without having nothing happen to them. I'm just trying to explain to you my point of view of battling with a mirror. Yeah, bro, do you want to? No, I need you, bro. I need to ask something.
You got it, bro. You got it, man. You got it, bro. Chat to you about the battle of the mirror.
When it first, now I don't even want to see it, but obviously when it first happened, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was pretty much in shock, so I never really deeped the mirror. But the first time I actually deeped the mirror was like 2 days after it happened. I realised that they were trying to cover up all the mirrors in the hospital room, to obviously not allow me to see my own face. So I realised that.
one more time, guys. What did you just say?
And obviously, they covered up all the mirrors in my hospital room to make sure that I don't look in the mirror myself.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Now I want to ask someone from here. How does that feel? How would you guys actually think that would feel if you're unable to now see how you look? They restricted you from looking at how you look. How do you guys feel? How do you feel? Seriously.
Good.
How would you feel? What kind of life is this that we're living in where people now have to restrict you from seeing yourself? Think about that, please.
when I did it in that sort of way, I realised so I'm the kind of person to tell me not to do something, I'm going to want to do it a bit more. So when they told me don't look in the mirror, then I was like, no, I definitely want to look in the mirror. And obviously the first time they covered it like tissue and like masking tape. So I ripped it down and I actually stared at it after 2 days of it happening. And literally like what I saw was just, I don't remember I didn't recognise who I actually saw. That's where it actually hit me. I was like, whoa, like, I'm used to seeing myself in a certain way for like 18 years of my life, and now I'm just looking there and I'm thinking, whoa, like, who is that person? At the time, I couldn't deep it. Also, I didn't cry or nothing. There was a weird, like, it's unexplainable at the time. I really couldn't understand it at the time what I was going through. As I was going, I started looking into the mirror more and more, and eventually it became a really bad habit of mine because, like I told you, after 3 months of accident happening, I went to prison. So he's talking now. I went from having an accident attack, and now I'm in prison, sitting in a room like this size. And to be honest with you, like, the first year I never had no phone in it. All I really had was like a mirror, like, and they give you these little. I'm sure I don't know if you've seen them, but Yusuf knows, innit? Little square prison mirrors. And I was just standing there. Not standing, all I used to do for the first year was literally just look into the mirror at least like 16 hours a day. All day, all I'm doing is just looking into the mirror. And it was a bad habit. Like, at the beginning, it wasn't hurting me, but I just wanted to see how I was getting better. Because every day that I was looking in the mirror, I used to see little changes in my face. Of, like, I don't know, like it's something that only I could understand at the time, but I just done it to, like, I envisioned how I'm going to look in the future, and I kept telling myself, keep looking at it until it becomes it. And at first, I don't know if anyone saw me from when it first happened, but only a few people in the audience actually know how I looked at the beginning. But I told myself that I need to get better, and I kept looking at instead of looking at my faults and seeing them as like bring me down, I just tried to look at my faults and say, like, this is what I want to change about myself, and this is what I want to actually look like in the future. And as much as I kept telling myself what I want to change, in a weird way, like through like, what's it called again? No, what's that word? Law of attraction. I actually started attracting like the good energy, and I felt like I was getting better. But I feel like a lot of people that haven't had nothing happen to them, they do it in the opposite way. There's actually nothing wrong with them, but then they're inventing all the bad stuff about themselves. They'll see something about themselves that they don't really like. Whereas I've done it through the opposite way. I tried to look in the mirror to actually make myself feel better and tell myself, okay, I'm gonna get better. Instead of the other way, looking at myself and thinking, oh, I'm not good enough, like what's wrong with me there? And yeah, that's how I, like, at the time, battled with the mirror. Yeah, I got you.
Mirror's here, bro.
Yeah.
We said we were going to talk about the emotions that you felt. And all the words that you can let it break you in those moments there, you look inside the mirror. I want you to give me one word that stuck inside of you. One word that when you looked in the mirror, it could have broke you. What's one word?
I would say, it just humbled me. The first time I ever looked, it was a sad sense of like reality. You know, when reality just hits.
So reality.
It's just reality, yeah.
Reality.
The mirror is a reality, because it's just a reflection of life. And you can't really lie to the mirror, can you?
But I want a few people to put their hands up, and I'm going to ask for insecurities you feel. All your hands up, guys. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, guys.
Whilst looking in the mirror, though.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Give me your hands up, guys. Give me your hands up. I need you to tell me what insecurity you feel. I want you to tell me the struggle you have, the pain you have. I want you to give me that word. I want you to give me that word. What's the word?
How do you see that?
Leave it. I got it. Not smart enough. Okay? Next one. Chuck it at me, someone. Lack of confidence.
We need some females.
Okay. No, leave it. I got you. Next one. Yusuf. Pain. Guys, bear with me, man. Come on. Work with him. Hold your hands up.
Insecurities, deeper insecurities.
Lack of trust. Now, when you're looking at the mirror, guys, tell me, you've seen yourself. Every single one of us has that emotion. Every single one of us thinks about what? Failure. That's it. Keep giving me, guys. Feed me. Don't be scared. Whatever is said today gets left here today. So don't be scared. Give me a word. Give me something. What's your word? Well, I know you're thinking of something. What's your word?
Blessed, but confident, man.
When you're looking inside the mirror, and no, in a negative way, a word that can break you. When you're looking in the mirror, what is that word? What is that word that can break you? Fear. That's it. Give me another word, guys. Another one. I'm gonna start choosing now. Sadness. Sadness. That's it. Sadness. Keep it coming, guys. There's so much more. Lost. That's it. There's so much more. Now we're working. Amen. Give me one. Huh? Depression. Guys, this is life. We're facing it now. One more. Hey. Anxiety. Okay. Pressure. Okay. I'm going to choose one person. I want to choose one person to come to the stage. If you want to come, you can come. If not, I'm going to choose randomly. Nobody wants to come? Okay, thank you. Come. Give your hands up, guys. I want you to stand here. I want you to face in front. And I want you to think about this mirror is what you wake up to every single morning. Every single morning you're waking up to this. And you beautiful young lady, what's your name? Louisa, you beautiful young lady, I swear to God, you're blessed. Right now, you're blessed. You know why? Because you have the power to let go of every single person's insecurity in this room. Every single person's insecurity in this room is in your hands right now, Louisa, sorry. Every single person's insecurity is in your hands, Louisa. You're blessed, you're a special person. You came here today for a reason. Because you today have every single person's insecurity and you're going to let go of it. Because they're going to remember this moment. This moment is written in their head that today, every single insecurity that lies in your head is going today. It lands in Louisa's hands. Get your hands together, guys. Get your hands together. Louisa has your hands. Louisa has your insecurity. Louisa has your insecurity. But before that, I want Louisa to make me understand what it will feel like to wake up to this every single morning, every single day you wake up to this. How does that feel, Louisa? How does that feel to have to see this in your mind? How does that feel to have to imprison yourself, knowing you've got pain, knowing you've got a loss, knowing you're lost, knowing you've got lack of confidence, knowing you've got anxiety, depression? How does that feel, Louisa?
Not good.
Now Louisa's taken every single one of you's insecurity and she said it's not good enough. She's feeling that pain that you guys have to feel when you wake up every morning and you think of that word that you think you are. Louisa's just felt that right now for every single one of us. Ain't easy. Some of us have all of those. Some of us have all of those. Some of us have all of those for life. That's the life sentence, my brother. That's the life sentence. Think about that. Seriously. Think about that. The words you just said, the one word you just said, is in there for life. So Louisa, I was going to ask you to do something, but I'm going to switch it around. I want you to sit down. Give your hands up. I want you to smash this mirror.
I can't smash this.
I want you to smash this mirror. I don't care. We're going to find a way to smash this mirror. Bro? It's not going to smash. So Adri tells me it's the shatterproof mirror. I didn't know that. Bear with me. I even brought a hammer. So we know what we need to do. Come here, come here. This mirror, now you're taking the due of what Louisa was going to do and you're wiping it off for every single person in this room. Okay? Do you understand what that means, bro? You've got a responsibility that every single one of you in this room can no longer complain. Now that you've seen what a life sentence looks like, now that you understand what a life sentence feels like, you never ever tell me this word that you just mentioned to me, never ever bring that up in your mind again. Is that clear or not?
Yeah.
Is that clear or not? The depression, the anxiety, the lack of confidence, feeling lost, every single word of that, every single word that you guys have given me, never ever ever bring it back in your life. Because he's wiping it off right now. He's wiping it off right now for all of you. Be grateful. You're still alive. And you have the freedom, man. Just wipe it off. Wipe it off, man. Wipe it off. Wipe it off, man. Wipe it off. Give me the one. It's a Sharpie. Wipe it off. Give me the hands. Give me the hands. Give me the hands, bro. Let me feel this energy, guys. Let me feel this energy, bro. That takes a lot. That takes a lot, my brother. That takes a lot. And I appreciate you, man. You're powerful, you're beautiful, bro, and you need to understand that this life sentence is done! It's done! Imagine it smashed there and it didn't smash before. Might need a quick 2-minute break, guys, just to drink some water to relax. But in the meantime, sorry? Yeah, no problem. No problem, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a breath. I'm just to get some water for the last final point. I just wanna meditate. I wanna get back to my zone because I feel like this has been a true success. And again, thank you very much to every single one of you, man. Thank you very much to every one of you. I didn't want to give this a poem. I didn't know it was gonna happen. So take us to the stage. Sorry? No problem. Take the stage, man. Take the stage.
Alright, this one's called, I haven't really put a name to it, but like, basically I do music and that, but I think of letting it go, so I'm trying to do like written poetry and stuff like that. So, yeah, listen. I've cried blood and I've cried sins. They count my losses but not my wins. I was so fly, they clipped my wings. I lost my face but I found my soul. My heart was numb, I became so cold. Step in my shoes, I'll bet you fold. I'm only 22, I'm not that old. Whoa. I know I said some shit, but I miss my bros. And there was a time when I missed the road. I miss my home, I miss my mum, miss my sisters, I miss my bro. But everything I missed is grown. Realized I was stuck in a different zone. They moved on, I was living in 15, I had big dreams. Now I'm one of a kind of existing clone. We take snaps on picture phones, we live the show on expensive clothes. I just wish to know why I keep leaving my scriptures home. And instead I'm reading posts from these media blogs that assume we don't need to know. But we all suffer with mental woes, but it's not their fault. We will pay for our sins, that's the code. Some pay now and some pay after that trumpet's blown. Some live both. Everyone you've undersold will steal your deeds before that lava flows. That's karma, bro. Not perfect, I'm just like you, we all said different. Now tell me that's not true. Everyone hates and that's not new. Through the evil eye, they can physically put hands on you. Hungry demons eating off camera food. Don't get me wrong, I was living in anger too, but I'm breaking now and so can you. True, they don't understand the magnitude of staring into that mirror and not recognizing the person looking back at you. It's sad but true. Yeah, that's it.
Powerful. Nice.
All of this show was done by myself. And if you ever want to do a show, I don't recommend it. Joking. Go for it, guys. Honestly, go for it. If you have a vision, if you have a goal, if you have something, it can be the smallest thing, guys. Honestly, standing up on stage with 3 people doesn't really matter. Maybe drawing that piece of art that you always wanted to draw. Maybe starting to go to the gym that you always wanted to go to, guys. Maybe pushing a little bit harder. Every single one of you has one thing, guys. I want you to understand that it's all in the power of you. It's all in your hands. Going down there. It's all in your hands, guys. Come down, 2 seconds. Back. I want you to understand that it's all there in front of you. So many excuses could have been made today. today to not turn up. So many of the excuses could have been made to not make this happen. In fact, this was supposed to happen on January 1st. And a few things happened, I didn't make it work, but I didn't give up. I wanted this because I wanted you guys to come. So do take this on board with your life, guys. You have a dream, you have a vision, you have something you want to complete, go ahead and do it. Don't let nobody bring you down. Don't let numbers bring you down. We need to understand that we live in a life full of numbers. Numbers in money, numbers in followers, numbers in likes. And we stop ourselves from doing certain things because we're scared of those numbers. We're scared to take up our dream job because instead of it being 30k a year, it's only 15k a year. But don't forget, if you're happy, it's all that matters. We stop posting pictures because we're scared it's not going to get enough likes. But in fact, we love that picture so much, but we hide it to ourselves because we're not going to get enough numbers. Same with the views. Some of us want to be YouTubers. Some of us want to make videos and create and document your journey. But we don't do it because we're scared of the numbers, guys. But today, that's it. There's none of that anymore. I want every single one of you. Today, you have a time slot. You have 1 month to go and do something that you've always wanted to do. You all have my Instagram. You all have some way of contacting me because I'm that accessible to you all. I reply to every single one of your messages as much as I can. So in 1 month, guys, it's a long time. I want you guys to do something you've always wanted to do. Okay? I want you guys to take on that job you wanted to go and take. I want you to help that charity that you've always wanted to help out. I want you to sing that song you've always wanted to sing. Some of you didn't know I'm actually a singer. Chill, man. I've got one line that can do Shape of You. No, not Shape of You. Ed Sheeran. Perfect. When your legs don't walk. Chill. It's the voice. Imagine I come out with a banger. When your legs don't walk like this. But you know what? I'm joking. My last point, guys, is that this is what's important. That we are together. We must win. We must help each other out, guys. I said it before. We hunt together, we eat together, and we win together, man. Yo!
Yes.
Do you know what it means to hunt? Guys, hunting is the dirty work. Hunting is you training. Hunting is you bettering yourself at your skills. Hunting is you singing in front of the mirror 1,000 times, but then going back at it 1,001 times. That's hunting, guys. Hunting is messaging every single person that you've always ever wanted to work with. Even if they ignore you, that's hunting, guys. Hunting is all that dirty work we do. The long hours at work just to make an extra quid. The long hours in the gym. The long hours reading, studying. That's our hunting, guys. Do you understand? That's hunting. And then guess what? Eat together. Do you know what that means? Eating together, guys. In the same table. Every single one of us at the same level. But in fact, think about the person next to you. How about you give them a bit more of your food? How about you show a bit more of your gratitude? A bit more of your appreciation? Give them some of your food. If they're going to eat all of the food, you eat the crumbs. Because we eat together, guys. We're all on the same level. We're all on the same level. Yeah. We're all on the same level. We're all human beings. We're all breathing. We're all living. We're all the same, guys. We're just different colors, and different heights, and different weights, but it doesn't matter. And we win together. Winning, guys. Winning. Do you know what winning actually means? Winning doesn't mean hitting a certain amount of followers, like I say all the time, because we're so stuck in that mindset. That's what it's become. Winning doesn't mean having a certain amount of money, because believe me, when you have all of that, you don't feel good. You don't feel good because you don't know what it means to hug with someone, to win, to eat with someone, and then to win with someone. So take that away to today, guys. You've had the most simple messages that one can have in life. No matter what your age, the age range here today is very different. I could have specifically spoken to teenagers, but no, the message is simple because we're all the same. We're all the same people. We're all the same. We all breathe. We all live. We all have dreams. must win. Let's go. Thank you all, honestly. Thank you all for coming now. Thank you to Idris for being part of this very difficult guys. Very, very difficult. Again, thank you, but before we all leave, I am going to be standing here, and in this last time, when you 5 people came, unfortunately, take a picture of me. If you want to take a picture of me, guys, come take a picture of me. Come take a picture. It might be worth so much for the future. Come take a picture. Ask me questions that you need to ask. Feel free to do your social media. Feel free to take a picture. Do whatever it is, guys. Feel free to turn to the person next to you and say again, I got you. Peace. Woo!
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Yeah? There? Sick. Okay. Thank you. Oh man, bless you, bro. Thank you for coming. Bless you. Thank you for coming.
Inspiring.
What did you like?
Said
Second one.
one word. What did I like?
Yes.
I like the fact that Idris is so confident and he actually has the voice to speak because a lot of people don't. So it's good that he can speak on behalf of other people.
Do you find it?
I found it very empowering, it was very moving. It really makes you think about what's important in life and what you wish to achieve. And I'm just so thankful I came.
Okay, thank you. And you?
I found it very touching, and after this event I'm definitely going to change what I prioritise and make sure I put my health first and do what I want to do and don't live for other people's expectations of myself. The topic, yeah, I think it's very fitted. I think especially now, currently, it's a lot of young people think too much about the physical reflection in the mirror, and that leads to a lot of insecurities. So I think that was a relevant topic and something it was worthwhile touching on.
Lovely. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Well done.
My name's Imen, I'm Algerian
Good.
and I love the show. I think it's very motivating for young people. Yeah.
Okay,
My
you?
name is Lutfia and I feel so inspired by today. The show was amazing. made me think a lot. I never thought about this on a daily basis.
100%.
Future, yeah.
Yeah.
His mindset, he's got a lot of like opportunities he can go for.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. It's amazing.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
I think he's a very, very powerful young man, and the topic was quite deep, but it's truthful. He speaks the truth and gets value out of what he says.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
That's all I've got.
Thank you.
He's very empowering, and I'm definitely going to take a lot from what he told us today and the lessons that he's trying to teach us. So it's definitely going to help us in not just going about day to day, but everything you take in life. It helped a lot, yeah.
Okay.
You feel good about, I don't know, just got good energy, and obviously it's we take it on board. I don't know.
So you recommend the voice of Idris?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. I feel amazing.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you.
Sorry, I got
Cheers. What are you saying?
Yeah, man, he's powerful. He's powerful. No, he's powerful, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
What he's become now, I can imagine him doing a big show, a big talk show in Arena.
Yeah. Big shows. Idris.
The topic was very powerful.
Okay.
And I could totally relate to it in my life at the moment. So I'm really glad I came. And I felt so much energy from the whole show that I even ended up taking a picture with my bad side, where normally, you know, people just want to show their good side.
Good.
And I took a picture of my bad side, and it was...
That's good point.
That's how good...
Like his experience.
Yeah, insecurities was really good, yeah. It was well thought out. It was enjoyable as well.
Yeah.
I love his spirit. He says the law of attraction, so he wants to sell out 9,000 seats at Wembley. Eventually he's going to do it. So I believe in him. And let's go, Idris.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
I'd like to inform you of something toxic, something dangerous. It's the voices inside of you, the voices of others telling you can't do something, drowning you with negativity. But remember, when they want you to quit, you must keep pushing. When they want you to sleep, you must stay awake longer. And when they want to say you can't, you must show them that you can. Because trust me, through all the pain and suffering, I have learned something. That because of hard work, dedication and belief, I know that one day I will become the greatest.